Hello students, I am Swati Kedar. In today's C# session, we are going to see one more C# practice program that is on the jump statement. We have already learned about the jump statement in the previous session, in session 7 and session 8. And the jump statement are used to transfer the control from one point to another point in the program due to some specified code while executing the program. And there are the few keywords in the jump statement: the break statement, continue statement, go to statement, return statement and throw statement. In session 7 we already learned about the break and continue statement. In session 8 we learn go to statement. In today's session we are going to see the return statement. The return statement terminates the execution of the method and returns the control to calling method. It terminates the execution of that method and returns the value to the calling method. This is the return statement, and this program execution we are going to see in two ways: in Visual Studio, and second way we type the program in Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. So let's start with the first way. For that we have to open the Visual Studio, go to File, New, Project, Visual C#, Console App.NET Framework, and give here file name or project name. I give here project name, return statement, and give here project location. For that you have to browse, go to D drive, create here new folder. I have already created here one folder, C# program, so I choose that folder and click on select folder and click on OK. After the clicking on OK, the C# file will be open, and you see here this code comes by default. You don't change it. In that only you have to type the program. I have already created here one file for the return statement. So you see here in first line, this is the namespaces. We have already learned, I have already told about the namespaces in the previous sessions. You see here using system, this is namespace. It contains data types, classes and methods. Using system.collection.generic, it contains the garbage collection data. Using system.link, it links one file to another file. Using system.text, it contains the text. After that we have created here one namespace, jump return statement. Under the namespace we have to create the class and methods. We taken here class program. Under the class we have created here two methods. The first is the main method and second is the addition method. And program execution start from this main method only. In the main method we have created here one variable of a type integer, int number, and initialized to 2. Int number is equal to 2, and we have taken here one more variable, result of a type integer, int result is equal to addition method in bracket number semicolon. Here we calling the addition method here and passing here value of the number. And you see here the static int addition method, int a, we are passing here argument of a type integer, and you see here number is considered, the number is considered as here a only. And in addition method int, we taken here one variable add of a type integer, add is equal to a plus a. Here we adding the a variable 2 times and store that addition or result in add variable, and we are returning the that add variable to the calling method, that is the main method. And you see here, and that return a value stored in the result variable, stored in the result. After that console.write line in bracket the addition is, and that result will be printed here. And here you see here the addition of that a plus a, 2 plus 2 is 4, so here printing the result 4 here, means it prints the result on the console. The addition is 4. This is the return statement program in Visual Studio, and this program we going to see in second way in Notepad. We type that program on Notepad and execute on developer command prompt. So you have to first copy this program and open the Notepad and paste here and save this program. I save this program in D drive in my folder. Give here file name. I give here return.cs. Give here .cs extension for the C# files. Don't forget it, and click on save. After the saving the program, we go for execution of that program. We execute that program on developer command prompt. Open the developer command prompt, and now we are in C drive and our file is in D drive. So you type here D:. Now we are in D drive and give here folder location CD C# program and enter. Now we are in D drive in our folder. Now we compile the program. For that you have to type here csc program, file name, return.cs and enter. The file will be compiled now. Now we execute this program. Give here file name without extension return. We have to give here only file name without extension and enter. You see here the output is, the addition is 4 here. This is the return statement program execution in 2 ways. And now we see the tracing of this program. You see here this is the main coding of our program, the main method and addition method. You see here static void main string args. This is our main method. In the main method we created here one variable of a type integer number and it initialized to 2, and one more variable we have created here int result is equal to addition. We are calling here addition method and passing the argument or passing the value here 2, and addition method will called here. And in addition method static int addition we taken here argument a. You see here we taken here the argument a of a type int, and you see here the number is considered as here a only, so that number value will be passed to this addition method, and that stored that value number value stored in a. And under the addition method we created here one variable of a type integer add is equal to a plus a plus a is here 2 plus 2 is 4, and that value stored in add variable, that 4 will be stored in add variable. That add will return to the addition return to the calling method, that is the main method. So it returns the value of that add variable, that returns the 4 here, and that return value stored in result variable, and that simply printed on the console, and the output is here the addition is 4 will be printed on the console. The output is our addition is 4. This is the return statement program. I hope you understood. Thank you.